Lent Madness global viewing public. This is Scott Gunn coming to you live from the Executive Directory in Cincinnati, Ohio, a swing state. And I'm here with Tim Schenck, who's coming to you also live from St. John the Evangelist Episcopal Church in Hingham, Massachusetts, not a swing state. Hello, Tim.
Hello, Scott. It is a very exciting day. We have an October surprise.
Wow, so that's something involving the presidential election, I guess. Isn't that what an October surprise is?
It is involving voting. And it is, believe it or not, our first ever October All Brackets Day.
No, you're not serious. I thought All Brackets Day was in November.
Yeah, well, as everybody knows, normally it's the fall Triduum, right? We have All Saints Day on November 1st. We have All Souls Day on November 2nd, and then we have All Brackets Day on November 3rd. This year, however, there is something else going on November 3rd, and we didn't want to be a distraction.
Yeah, it was very rude of Congress not to return our phone calls asking them to reschedule general election.
No, that's absolutely right. We even spoke to the Supreme Court, figuring that they were colleagues of ours. They were both being Supremes.
Right.
So, but anyway, so today is All Brackets Day, the day that we release officially the 32 Saints of the Lent Madness 2021 bracket.
Absolutely. So there's been a lot of buzz on Facebook and on Twitter and lots of comments at the website, which is, I remember I saw it, but I can't remember how to get back to it. Do you remember the URL?
Let me see. It's because it's been a while, right? I know this has felt like perpetual Lent, which we generally support unless there's a pandemic. But it is www.lentmadness.org.
Oh, right. Okay. So if you go there, if you click the bracket tab, you can see the 2021 bracket. And that's pretty exciting. So, so there are 32 saints, and there's some there are some changes in this year's bracket because we like to mix it up a little.
Yes, we do. We're all about change, and we've never done it that way, and all of that. So there are 4 quadrants. That's not new, but some of the names of the quadrants are new. Can you refresh my memory on what some of them might be?
Well, one of them is mostly modern.
Mostly modern. That's correct. We also have hermits and healers.
That's a new one.
That is a new one, as is the previously named miscellaneous is now the much better named sundry saints.
Yes, sundry saints. Okay. And by my count, that's 3 quadrants, and there must be a 4th.
There is Confusion Corner.
Oh,
yes.
So tell me about Confusion Corner. What's going on down there?
Well, it's very confusing, but we have a lot of fairly obscure saints, and so there'll be a lot of great learning going on this year, but also some extra special themed battles.
Right.
So you can check out Confusion Corner. A lot of themed battles in there.
Yeah, so now, as I recall, as people are weighing out the battles and trying to decide what to do, a lot of people look at them and will say, I can see a lot of pros and cons here.
That is correct. We do have one battle that is pro versus con, Miguel Pro versus Constantine. So, there's some things that are embedded within the context, a subtext, if you will.
The urtext, yes, exactly.
So much to be revealed, but it'll be fun to see if people are able to discern some of the themed matchups before we announce them.
Yeah. So now, if somebody wanted to spend this time, because we're a lot of us aren't working in our offices, we can't go to our churches. There's life's disrupted. So if I wanted to use that time productively and be getting ready for Lent Madness, is there anything that would help me get ready for Lent Madness 2021?
Yes, well, you could use the time that you previously used for sitting in traffic to learn about all the saints. There is, believe it or not, there is a special booklet. It is the official guide to Lent Madness 2021. It is the Saintly Scorecard.
That's pretty cool. And so you can order those today over at the Lentorium. the Lenten Emporium.
Yes.
And those things, now the prices are a little different this year because of the pandemic and trade agreements and whatnot. And so, but everything's still a bargain. You can get yourself a scorecard for $5. It's that includes a full color pull-out bracket. We don't even charge for the extra for the colors.
Wow.
So $5 gets you a write-up of all the saints, including some tips on how to do Lent Madness socially distanced and safe. So that's $5. If you buy them in bundles of 10, you can get them for $2 each. And then if you buy 3 bundles or more, so if you get 30 copies of the scorecard or more, like for everybody on your street, or maybe as something to give out to everybody at your company at work, they're only $1.50 each if you buy 30 or more. So that's a real bargain.
That's amazing. You may as well just buy 30.
No, exactly. Why even buy one when you could just get 30?
Right. So that's great. And it's great. And all the write-ups, the 32 first-round bios are all written by our 11 celebrity bloggers. It's a great slate of bloggers this year. So it's very exciting. And also, if you wanted to, say, see the bracket, but slightly larger, a slightly larger typeface, could you just go to the Xerox machine and blow it up, or what would you suggest?
Yeah, no, you totally can do that. You could just keep enlarging, and then copy it, and then take that copy and enlarge that, enlarge it, and so forth. Or you could get this far from your computer screen, just really close to the computer screen. Mm-hmm. That would be another option. Yeah. But, the first one wastes paper. The second one is not very comfortable. Mm. So I personally, what I would do is I would go to the Lentorium, the Lenten Emporium, and I would purchase a giant bracket poster.
Wow.
For $11, I would get a full color poster, and it's huge. It's like 3 feet long, or maybe it's 3 miles. I can't remember, but it's huge.
That's amazing. And one of the great things about it too is during the pandemic, a lot of people have liked to show movies in their backyard. And so if you flip it over, you could just use the back
as a movie screen. Yeah, no, exactly.
E.T. or whatever. Yeah.
Right. So sometimes we suggest that you get some of these and you put them on the front of your altar at church, right, or maybe in the parish hall. So you could still do that. Right. But during the pandemic, you could consider, say, putting one on the side of your car. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You could put one on the garage door. Mm-hmm. Wait, what's that?
Oh, this is coffee. Oh, you mean I'm drinking it?
What are you drinking it out of?
Oh, this is actually a Harriet Tubman mug. She was the 2020 Golden Halo winner. It's a fantastic mug. And
where do you get one of those? You go to like Kmart or Target or something? What?
Yeah, or Savers. I don't know if they have those kind of places. They're tag sales. You can get them. But the best way, the most efficient, the most direct way would be to go again to the Lentorium.
Yeah, and that's online where?
www. Remember the rule of 2 dots. www.lentmadness.org, and that will take you directly to the Lent.
Okay, so anyway, today, big news. Lots of saints to study, lots of quadrants to look at, and all this stuff. Nobody. Let's face it, Christmas is coming. It's not far away, and nobody is going to like any Christmas gift more than if they got their own copy of the Saintly Scorecard in their stocking. So now's the time to get those ordered.
Right. No, and I will say that Lent Madness remains the ideal socially distanced Lenten devotion. Wouldn't you say?
And the world's oldest continually running bracket competition as well.
That is correct. Because that other one, where they bounce the balls and they take the shots, that didn't happen last year. So we have taken our place in the pantheon of bracket based tournaments.
Exactly. Well, I think we've covered it all, haven't we?
And more.
And so on that note, Tim, happy Lent.
Happy Lent.